heard the story of the monstrous creature known as the Sham? It is said that the Sham gobbles up villagers while they sleep. Aw, but he's so cute. Never judge a bed by its covers. Minecraft Spooky Campfire Tales presents The Sham. Subscribe if you dare. Our story begins one very cold and dark night, with Alex and Steve warming themselves by the campfire and telling each other scary stories. Let's listen in, shall we?
How could you think I would ever fall for that story?
Fine, don't believe me. It's whatever. Hey, Alex, didn't you say Uncle Tom's moving soon?
Yeah, I'm so excited. He's doing so well with his trading business that he's moving right down the street to my town. I think he said he's gonna stay at the old Marley house.
The old Marley house? Alex, no way! Every villager that's ever stayed there has disappeared. How could you let him do that?
Oh, Steve, here we go again. That's just an old villager's tale. The old Marley house is super nice. It's just that nobody's lived there in a long time. Uncle Tom was gonna fix it up.
Oh yeah, well, I don't care how nice it is. That place is totally cursed, and you should not let Uncle Tom move there. No way.
Gosh, Steve, quit being so ridiculous. Oh, but hey, since you brought it up, it is time for a spooky story. How about I tell you the story of Old Man Marley? What do you think, Steve? Are you ready to be terrified?
Huh, yeah, terrified because the story's totally true. But whatever, go on, tell your story. You can't scare me.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So, Old Man Marley was one of the wealthiest villagers ever to live in Minetown. People say that he owned the fastest horse in all the land, and his garden was very beautiful and produced crops for him all year round. But what I think Marley was most well known for was the fountain that sat right out front of his house. Atop that fountain was a huge statue of a golden Enderman. Legend says that it was this very statue that brought Marley an extraordinary amount of luck, which is why he was so wealthy in the first place. Which may be true because before Marley found the golden Enderman statue, he was extraordinarily unlucky. One day, the village was overrun with zombies. Not many survived that attack. Even Marley himself barely made it away with his life. If it weren't for the unusual kindness of a forest dweller, Marley wouldn't have made it out alive either. Marley was cautious, but the stranger did just save his life. So, when the witch made his strange request, Marley felt like he just couldn't say no. He asked for Marley's help in retrieving something that was stolen from him long ago. Marley was scared to say yes, but he was also afraid to say no, so he agreed to help. Marley was teleported to a strange place deep in the woods, somewhere he had never been before. Towering over him was a massive nether portal. Marley was terrified he would never survive the nether. But when the witch appeared, he explained to Marley that he would not have to go with him. He then told Marley that the object that he would be bringing back was a magical one. Its powers were so great that if the witch tried to bring it through himself, their powers combined would cause the portal to explode, trapping the witch in the nether forever. As Marley watched the witch disappear into the portal, his first thought was to run. But there was something that held him back. What was it that held him back? Well, some say Marley feared the witch's retaliation. Others say, though, that he was enchanted. Enchanted with the idea of seeing a magical object for the first time in his life. Whatever the reason, Marley didn't run. He stayed and waited to see what would come through the portal. And when the relic finally made it through the portal, Marley was totally mesmerized. It was an Enderman statue made of glistening gold. Marley couldn't stop himself from staring. It was so beautiful. And that's when it happened. Marley was so entranced by the beauty of the statue, he forgot what the witch had told him. He was supposed to remove the statue from the portal right away. Bam! The portal exploded. Marley froze. He didn't know what to do. The witch was now trapped on the other side. He was confused and scared, so he ran and took the golden statue with him. Running away would prove to be a grave mistake for Marley, for it was only moments later that the witch emerged from the portal. And when he saw that not only was Marley gone, but so was his golden statue, he was furious. He felt betrayed by Marley, and he wanted revenge.
So it was a witch that got Marley. I knew it. Witches are no good.
Now, Steve, let me finish my story.
Okay, hurry. This is getting good.
The years that followed Marley's strange encounter with the witch in the woods proved to be the best years of his life. His trade business boomed, and it seemed like no customer would turn him down. Marley truly believed that it was the golden Enderman statue that caused all of his success. So he built a beautiful fountain and placed the golden Enderman on top for all to admire. Villagers would come from miles around just to see Marley's fountain. And the witch? Well, the witch simply waited and watched for the right moment to make his move. And when that moment came, Marley fell right into the crafty witch's web. A villager approached Marley peddling his wares. Marley initially refused the man, saying there was nothing that he needed, but then the tradesman showed Marley something that got his full attention. It was a bed that looked like many others, but this bed was special. The peddler told Marley it was enchanted to grant whoever slept in it his true heart's desire. Marley just couldn't turn him down. He had to have that bed. The two villagers parted ways, and Marley went in for the night. And the cunning witch waited in the shadows for his sinister plan to unfold. That evening, Marley did what he ordinarily did at night. That is, after he took a moment to admire his new purchase. He sat by torchlight, updating his business records and reading the latest village news. And when he was through, Marley prepared for bed. He took another moment to admire his beautiful new bed, and then he blew out the lights. The very next day, the village miller came by for his usual trade with Marley, but found no one home. On his way out, the miller stopped by Marley's fountain to admire his beautiful statue, but it was gone. The rest of the Minetown villagers would soon find out that the statue was not the only thing missing. From that day on, Old Man Marley was never seen or heard from again.
So it was the witch. I knew it, Alex.
Oh, Steve, it's just a story. I mean, that was so long ago. Who knows what happened to Marley? He was rich. He could have went anywhere.
Yeah, right, Alex. It was totally the witch. And I bet you that witch still lives in that creepy old house, so you better warn Uncle Tom not to move there.
Oh, Steve, you're such a baby. Well, if you're so sure, there's only one way to find out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, let's go check it out.
Well, Alex is quite brave, isn't she? But did you know that sometimes bravery can get you into trouble? I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Come on, Steve, you run too slow.
Alex, wait up!
Look, this is Marley's fountain. Kinda looks a little shabby.
We shouldn't be here.
Oh, Steve, quit. Uncle Tom lives here now. We're totally allowed to be here. Well, he's not technically here yet, but still.
Alex, come on, we should go. It's nighttime, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Oh, Steve, quit being such a scaredy cat. Come on, let's look around. Oh, Steve, look! It's Marley's old garden. Uncle Tom's gonna love this.
What was that? Did you hear something?
No, Steve. Come on, let's go check out the house. Look at how nice this place is.
Whoa.
Okay, now I heard that too. I think it came from over here.
Alex, wait!
Wait, there it is again. I think it came from the house.
Alex, let's go.
Steve, you said you wanted to protect Uncle Tom. If there's some creepy creeper or zombie in that house, we need to take care of it before he gets here. Let's just go have a look.
Why do I have a feeling this is a bad idea?
Oh, Steve, come on. Gosh, it's dark. I can't see a thing. Hey, who's in here? Show yourself. I mean it. You better show your face now. Whoa. Okay, Steve. I think we should just come back.
Alex.
Come on, let's go. Huh? Who's there?
Come on, Alex, let's go.
Uncle Tom, it's you! What are you doing here in the dark?
Oh, Uncle Tom, thank goodness it's you.
We just stopped by to check out the house. We didn't think you would be here. Do you need help with anything? Of course we can do that for you. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Whoa, cool bed.
Steve, could you quit fooling around? Uncle Tom, we'll be right back with the obsidian that you need, okay?
Yeah, we'll be right back. Yeah, and stay inside and lock your door. And don't open it for anyone.
Steve, come on.
Hey, do you think we should come up with like a secret password so he knows it's us?
Steve!
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, what do we have here? Well, I guess things aren't always as they seem. And who is this wandering up the path? Why, it's the real Uncle Tom, lugging his boxes and preparing to move in. Uncle Tom seems very happy in his new home, don't you think? He stops for a moment to give thanks for his newfound luck. And then this villager did what he did every other night. He reviewed his records and read the evening news, and then prepared for bed. But then Uncle Tom had a sinking feeling. A feeling that he had forgotten something. Something that had to be done before he turned in. Thank goodness he remembered.
Uncle Tom, we're back with your obsidian. The obsidian you asked us to go get? Uncle Tom, are you okay? Oh, well, I'm happy to see you too. Again. Okay, well, I think you just need some rest. You've been doing a lot of moving, so we'll come back in the morning and help you out, okay? All right. Good night, Uncle Tom.
Alex, that was kind of weird.
Poor Uncle Tom was now exhausted. Oh, Tom, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Tom, run! Go!
Whoa! Go!
What the heck is that thing?
It's a sham monster, Alex.
What the heck is a sham monster?
An evil enchanted bed. Witches make them. During the day, they look like a normal bed. But once you shut off the lights, bam, they get you.
Well, how do you stop it? I mean, it's nighttime. We can't exactly turn on the lights. Here it comes.
Whoa, Alex, stop!
Steve, was this here before?
Alex, isn't this where we left the obsidian Uncle Tom wanted?
That's just what I was thinking.
Alex?
Somebody built this. But who? Hey, where's Uncle Tom?
Alex!
Huh?
You better turn around. Maybe if we stand real still, it won't see us.
Steve, I don't think that plan's gonna work.
Pause. Thought you could use a little break. You were looking a bit frightened, and I need you at your full attention, because at this very moment in our story, something very small causes something very big to happen, so pay close attention.
Alex, are you okay?
Yeah, are you?
I guess. Alex, what even happened? Where'd that thing go?
Into the nether, Steve.
Do you think it's gonna try to come back?
I don't think so, Steve. You know what happens when you place a bed in the nether.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Tom, it's okay. You can come out now. Where could he have gone?
Alex, you didn't see?
See what?
Uncle Tom was the one that pushed that thing into the nether portal. I don't know how he did it, but right before it vanished into the portal, I saw Uncle Tom on its back.
No, that can't be true. I'm going after him.
Alex, wait!
Steve, you stay here. Run back to the house and get some flint and steel. In case the portal closes, I'm gonna need you to open it back up so we can get back through.
Alex, you can't go by yourself.
Steve, I'll be fine. I need you to do this for me. We have to save Uncle Tom.
But Alex, be careful.
Uncle Tom! It's me, Alex! bright. There's not a zombie pigman or a ghast for miles. What's going on here? Uncle Tom! What? What is this doing here? I can't believe it. How could this be?
Alex! Alex, where are you? Oh my gosh, Alex, I'm so glad I found you. Did you find Uncle Tom?
No, Steve, I didn't find Uncle Tom. And after seeing this, I don't think Uncle Tom was ever in the nether at all. They wanted us to come to the nether, not to find Uncle Tom, but to find this.
Well, what are we gonna do now, Alex?
The only thing we can do, Steve, we have to save Uncle Tom. So we have to bring the Golden Enderman back through the portal.
But Alex, that thing is evil.
We have no choice, Steve. We have to do it. But I do have a plan.
Uh-oh.
Well. I did as I said now, didn't I? I promised to tell you the story of the monstrous sham. And, well, that creature definitely had an explosive ending, wouldn't you say? But no story is ever truly over, now is it? There's always more. Would you like a hint as to what spooky campfire tale lies ahead? Well, of course you do. Our next tale speaks of a legendary creature. So dark, he was banished for eternity. So evil, if unleashed again, he would not rest until every block in Minecraftia were gone. Ah, so you know of whom I speak. Better not to say his name. Not yet, at least. Now go. Subscribe. Click that notification bell. Then wait. For when I return, you will know exactly why Alex and Steve were tricked into returning the Golden Enderman statue to Minecraftia. A deadly mistake, for an Enderall is nothing to mess with. Until we meet again,